This is Garbally College interviewing Matthew Kelly, county player. Thank you. Good luck. So, Matthew Kelly, what does GAA mean to you?
GAA. Sure. Well, like, I guess there's me, and then there's the historical aspect, like, you know, it was a deep-rooted kind of rebellion, you know, the time of 1916, like, you know, a lot of lads, you know, hurling was illegal, as some of you may know, with junior cert history there. But sure, it was illegal, because it was a Celtic sport, you know, and you'd have these lads, and they out pride their country, like, and subtle rebellion without hurting anyone. They'd meet up in the backyard and play a bit of hurling, and they'd get bet for it. Nails pulled out, all sorts to do it. But these lads, you know, they just met up and played a bit of hurling, like, and I really think, like, that just comes true today, like, you know, whatever's going on, you know, you just go out there, you pick up the hurley, put on the helmet, and you're away with the races, you know what I mean? It's a nice, you know, like, it's like saying, you know, horses have legs, like, the fact, like, that, like, you know, sport is good for mental health, like, but, you know, some days if I'm bogged down, you know, if the girlfriend's at me, you know, or, like, exams on my brain, you know, go out, sweat it out a bit, you know, a bit of hurling, I feel better, man. So I guess Irish culture, we kept it on, we kept going, and me, myself, I guess just well-being and, you know, enjoying, keeping fit, something positive, meeting new people.
So, how old were you, Matthew, when you started playing?
Playing blocks? Nah, GA. Sure, I picked up the hurley first when I was about 4, I'd say. And, well, what really inspired me was probably me dad. You know, he played for Lucan Sarsfields and Galway Minor, you know. He was, like, a real inspiration to me early on. And not now it's a skill, my dad. He's just pure hatchet man, but, like, the raw passion really inspired me, you know, and really think it made me the player I am today.
What is your biggest achievement?
You know, that's kind of funny because at the level I'm at now, you know, there's these, like, all these titles, medals, all this, you know, jazz, being in the newspaper interviews, like, as such, like, but, you know, I think of those old days, you know, back in Kiltormer, you know, C division, when you finally crawl out and you get into a B semi-final and you get hammered, but you're still in the B. That was good for me. But no, you can't really top being picked for county, can you?
Yeah.
Oh God, I can't forget the day. Like, you know, I used to do a joke with my friends. Oh, I play county. You know, we all say this, like, messing. But the day where I can literally say it, you know, that was a big achievement for me now.
Yeah.
But definitely a highlight. Phil McKeown, if you're out there listening, man, you changed my life. And, you know, I guess, no, this is probably my best memory now, best achievement. I was on it, divisions, couple of lads, you know, looked down on you. I just worked, head down, work, playing cornerback, you know. So I'm very proud of that, I guess.
Thank you, Matthew. So, what do you think of, like, GA future leaders of the programme?
Oh, man, I'm telling you, TY just rolled in, you know. I'm so happy to see it. So happy. A lot of people, you know, because we're seeing this, like, it's making up and coming interviewers like yourself, you know, and kind of it's reinstating the passion for the sport, like, you know, because a lot of people lose it, you know what I mean? A lot of people get lost, you know, out rugby and stuff. But no, I'm joking, man. Rugby's a good sport as well, but no, GA, like, you know, the future leaders now really get people involved, like, and I think it's making a new level of enthusiastic supporters, fans and interviewers, you know. You're starting it young, you know, you're getting them nice involved and looking forward for it, like, I think very well done programme as well now. I learned a lot now.
Even people that don't even play would start doing it.
Exactly.
And they get more into it. Yeah.
Do you know? I had a conversation with a lad that doesn't play a sport in his life. I won't say his name now. But geez, we were having a talk about Cork versus Tipperary there last this over. He was well into it. He was like, "Oh, he scored!" You know, you could see the enthusiasm in his eyes. I'd love to see that young man. But like that's lovely to see. Do you know what I mean? A lad who doesn't really care for sport to have that impact on him. And once again, well laid out thing. You know, like these graphs. You know, these interviews. You know, and then of course you have to give credit for the teachers as well for implementing it now. But lovely program now. I'm very impressed with it. Like. Yeah.
Stop here. So Matthew, all questions aside, this is our last one. What is your end game?
Like the movie, man? Nah. End game. Explain the question a bit.
Like, what will you do after your career?
Well, I'd love to say, you know, I'd have a job commentating, coaching, you know, but you know, it's hard to get a job in GAA at the same time, like, you know. Like, I have other interests, like, but like, GAA is a big thing for me.
Do you think you'd be as big as, you know, Joe Canning one of the days?
I'd like to think so, but then again, you know, who knows? I could walk out and go over my ankle and never play again, you know. That's how you have to think every day, you know. So like, you always have to keep your options in order. You know, I had a cousin and she had a scholarship with football. Great girl, doing a great time at, you know, very good footballer, amazing like. And she had a scholarship, everything. Didn't focus on school at all, because she had a scholarship. Got in an accident, arm destroyed. Couldn't lift it higher than here. Never played football again.
That could happen. It is tragedy.
Yeah, and you know that could happen to anyone. So I guess I'd love a bit of commentating. I love commentating. You know, I'd be watching. You sure? Me and my dad would be commentating in one way, like, you know, pass it, Cooney.
Matthew, unfortunately, these are all the questions we have now. Thanks for coming. You're an inspiration.
You too, man. And great interview, actually.
Thank you.
And that's just on the closing. Please support GAA Future Leaders, you know. This wouldn't be possible without it. And it's great, you know. Spreads a bit of positivity, happiness, knowledge about sport. So just leave you at that and good luck. This is where all started, man. First year. Boom. You know, GAA isn't only about playing the sport, but it's also about watching and supporting your other teams, you know. I'd be now on counting, I wouldn't be able to play this sort of stuff anymore. This is just school B division, you know, Mickey Mouse stuff. But, you know, it's great to still support it and to be part of it. So this is all